Okay, just a quick update. It's Harry back again. My brother's been round. My soldering iron fucked up, and what he's done is he's taken the top control panel off with the start button and the USBs in to change the red lights to green. He's taken them back to his house where he's got a better soldering iron, and he said he'd give me a buzz once he's done it. So all the lights now, well, will be green instead of red, and will be like this on my white one, like that, but they'll be green to match my black and green build in the 780T. Was having a few problems. My soldering iron, was the temperature control system on it was knackered, and it was just heating up the iron too much and melting the bits on the board. But he fixed that. He's a clever git like that. Fair play to him. You know, we all have our own good things, you know, what we can do. But yeah, this is it at the moment. I'm just running the pump in there. This is how it's going to be set up. The mow. I had a leak yesterday, right at the back one up here. One of the seals had gone next to the radiator, even though I hadn't touched it and it had been in there for a while. So what I did is I tipped the computer on the front, on the fan side of it, put the towel down there, tipped it on there, undid the joints, took the radiator out without draining the system. It was a good idea, and changed the seal on it, put it all back together, put the rad back in, put the pipes back on, tipped it up. Oh, another thing I did, once I had the radiator out, there's always in the top here, there's always going to be some air left in the radiator at the top here. So when it was stood up and I had the thing taken out and I laid it on its back, I actually topped it up with fluid. And when I put the radiator back in, and it was stood up here because this was face down, so this was up at the top like that, and put it all back in, worked a treat. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, but hey, what's water cooling? Water cooling a PC is meant to be fun, and I tell you what, I'm having a great fun doing this. As you can see on this as well, I've cut out the front drive bay in there. I don't want no CD, DVD, fan controller or anything like that. I'm going to try a few things out with a fan controller. I might use the one at the top, or I've got a Phobia 6-pin that runs off the one on the motherboard. I can try all different sorts of things out, but this is just an update so far. I've got my Alpha Cool block at the bottom, my Alpha Cool pump top with the pump in. I've sleeved the, let me see if I can get a light on this for you. You can see I sleeved the pump cables yesterday. I twist the pump round 90 degrees so the cables come out the side, and the actual fan adjustment is actually at the top, so I can get to it easy now from the back of the case. All black fittings and black tube. In the haste of putting this back in yesterday after the leak, I put the fan in the wrong way round. That fan there is supposed to be sucking air into the case, but I can soon sort that out. I'll do that in a jiffy. Yeah, apart from that, waiting for the power supply to come from Scan Computers. Should have it in a couple of days, but I'm in no big rush, and I'll get it sorted out next week, and I'll get back to you as soon as I get the power supply and my brother's finished doing the changing the lights in the top control panel from red to green. I will get back to you and we'll do an update on it again. This is Harry. Hope you enjoyed the bit of an update on my new 780T from my garage. Cheers.